Today we're going to talk all about sealing. A lot of times when I'm sealing pieces, I'm using my spray gun out in the driveway or in the garage, but it's winter time, which means Zeb and I have to share the garage space. So if he's woodworking, then I've got to seal inside. And I've got a great way to seal your pieces that'll minimize brush strokes, and the sealer that I'm using is all natural and ready to use inside. Alright, so I'm going to be using Big Top. It's made by DIY Paint. You can use it over the DIY, the Fairy Chalk Mother, Sweet Pickins. It's a good all-around top coat. It dries kind of matte and satin, kind of somewhere in between there. It's no VOC and solvent free, so it's really something you can feel free to use inside your home. Today I'm sealing using my Wooster brush. It's actually already got some sealer on it because I was working on a project, which we'll show you later. It's a foam brush. It's got a nice long plastic handle, and I have it on auto ship to get a new one every month because they don't last forever. You can see that this one's starting to get like dents and divots, but I think I only paid like under $7, and with Prime it's free shipping. So I've already used this brush for about a dozen projects. It's not quite worn out yet. I'm pouring my Big Top, which you can see it's nice and thin. It's not thick. I'm pouring it into this container because I don't want to contaminate my entire, there it goes, my entire thing of Big Top. And a little bit really does go a long way. And I've already put one coat of Big Top already on here, so I'm just going to put another one so it's a nice even coverage. And you're just going to put it on with your Wooster brush. It dries nice and clear, and the nice thing about this is it just really eliminates brush strokes. And the DIY sealer is also self-leveling, so it cuts out brush strokes anyways, but the brush helps a lot too. And I know you're gonna ask, what is this stained with? I actually didn't use stain. I sanded it all the way down to the natural wood. Then I watered down DIY Old School and DIY White Swan. And I did kind of a faux stain on it. It gives it a nice weathered barn look. And I watered it down about 5 parts paint to 1 part water is a great ratio for a stain. If you happen to get any bubbles, just take your brush, lightly go over the top, and they will smooth right out. Now that I've got 2 coats on the top, it's really good to go. If it was a dining table or a coffee table, I'd probably do 3 or 4 coats. But you don't want to do the top, then do the bottom, then do the top again, because you still have a little bit of sanding dust if you've done any kind of sanding, and the paint will then transfer onto your wood. So now I'm done with that. I'm going to get started on this, and I will not go back to the top without completely washing out my brush. You can see that the paints just really come to life when you seal it. Makes them nice and vibrant again. And the paints that I used on this piece are DIY Boho Blue, White Swan, Mint Chip, and I used a little bit of Cowgirl Coral. I'll have Zeb, I actually did these 2 drawers on live television on Good Things Utah, and I'll have Zeb post the link to that segment below so you can watch how I blended the colors together. I'll also have him post the link to how to paint with a spray bottle, which has more information on how to get the boho finish. I really just wanted to make a video all about using sealer. If you're doing a piece with detail and you see that you've got some buildup of the Big Top, just go ahead and clean that out. I'm going to use a Q-tip and clean that area right out. You could also use like a fine artist brush to help smooth out any of the details. So I just want to show you how much Big Top I've used thus far, and I've done the whole front, the inside of the cabinet, and this top. I'll probably use about that much more to finish it. You really can get 2 to 3 projects, good size, this is a big buffet, good size projects done with 1 container of Big Top. Alright, so I just wanted to show you, this is what a farm table looks like using the Wooster brush and finishing on there. You can see there's no brush strokes, it's nice and smooth. It's a great way to finish a stained piece as well. Today I showed you how to use the Wooster brush and the DIY Big Top for a quick, simple finish that isn't gonna make you have to wear a mask or go outside. You can do it in your home if you need to. It's something that's going to hold up for a long time. You can clean it with soap and water once it's cured, and you don't have any brush strokes. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so that way you can watch more of our videos. Give us a thumbs up and go to JamiRayVintage.com to look up the products we use today.